two, three, four. Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
Dick's Epic 4th of July.
RGF Production.
For me, boy, yeah. 1738. I'm like, hey, what's up, hello? Sent your pretty ass soon as you came in the door. I just wanna chill, got a sack for us to roll. Married to the money, introduced her to my stove. Showed her how to whip it, now she remixing for low. She my trap queen, let her hit the bando. We be counting up, watch how far them bands go. We just set a goal, talking matching Lambos. At 56 a gram, 500 grams though. Man, I swear I love her, how she work the damn pole. Hit the strip club, we be letting bands go. Everybody hate who we just call them fans though. In love with the money, I ain't never letting go. And I get high with my baby, baby. I just left the mall, I'm getting fly with my baby, yeah. And I get ride with my baby, baby. I be in the kitchen cooking pies with my baby, yeah.
Wow. We're back. And my mic was muted. I love it. But what I was saying was, your boy's been gone for a while. I understand that. I completed. Well, whatever, man. Whatever. We're playing the game. I'll talk about my stuff later. Whatever. I'm happy I looked. I just now saw that body. That's the crazy part.
Sometimes when I walk into my office, I get the feeling that I'm walking among the ruins of a lost civilization. Not because of the reigning disorder, but because it feels like the remains of the civilized person I used to be.
Where is that damn detective? I'm gonna rip his head off. I swear I'll tear his eyes out. Hey! Hand over the pictures, you bastard. Now! Otherwise, you're gonna be dead meat. Hear me, cat?
Oh! Who are you?
Do I know you? Your face rings a bell, but...
You've been spying on me. You took pictures of me with a lady.
Well, then you'll understand why I didn't really focus on your face, right?
I'm gonna kill you!
Oh, watch this. Weave. Oh, yeah, we already starting off. Oh, get off me.
The goddamn pictures.
Get off me. Am I dead? Oh, my God. How fast do you have to push that shit?
I'm gonna kill you!
Hold on. Let me lock in. Ain't no way I just got hoed like that.
Give me the goddamn pictures.
Get off me.
It wasn't the first time I regretted hitting a guy like him.
Headbutt. Man, headbutt him. Okay, maybe that wasn't the smartest idea.
At least I bought enough time to aim his...
Hit him in his dick. Oh, get the typewriter. Damn. Another one. Okay. Let him off easy. Oh my God, it's laggy. Oh, blast him.
Oh, man. You broke my jaw.
Well, now it matches your marriage.
If you show
Oh!
my wife those pictures, I'm dead meat. You'll ruin my life. Please.
Nah.
I don't enjoy meddling in others' affairs, but it's my job, and I've got bills to pay. You're the one cheating on your wife, buddy. This is on you.
Hey, I'm no two-timer, I swear. It only happened once, for God's sake.
Man, I said I only cheated once,
Just
so
a
it don't mean
bodyguard,
nothing.
That's all. She seduced me. I love my wife. Honest to God. I even quit the damn job for her.
That's what they all
You
say.
can't break up a family for one tiny mistake.
Damn, you broke your family, not me, buddy.
Breaking up your family? I don't think you need my help there, buddy.
Okay, how
Talk
about
your
this?
shit.
You give me those pictures and tell her a white lie, and I pay you 10 times what she's offering. You
How much
save
money
my
you got?
family, and you make a pretty penny.
Hey, my boy got
What do
the
you say?
buckaroons.
Deal?
For as long as I could remember, I had collected nothing more than bad gigs, debt, and sorrow. My
Damn.
self-respect and bank account were racing to see who'd hit rock bottom first.
Nah, I don't need the money.
There was more than money at stake. The man seemed honest. The best I could do for his wife was to hide the truth, no matter how low it made me feel. All right.
That's not how I wanted it to go. I wanted to still tell his wife bro's a cheater.
I'll tell your wife you're clean.
Oh my God, that's not what
Okay,
I meant.
now I'm officially about to lose my cool. 3,
You son of a...
2,
Wait, man, don't shoot.
1.
You are gonna regret messing with Eugene Colbert. I swear to God you
Eugene?
will.
Eugene? Like I'm scared of a dude
My
named
uninvited
Eugene.
guest had left me several gifts. First of all, a massive headache.
Yeah, we shouldn't have
That guy's
headbutted him.
skin was hard as a rock. Second of all, an empty wallet. Business as usual.
Gotta do Blicky though.
Third, I was starting to second guess the morality of my last choice.
I did not want that.
Last but not least, the certainty that more gifts were yet to come.
Who's that? Like, she can't see you through the glass.
He's a nice guy. You see what I said about my pal Black Sad? Doesn't even know you, and he's already offering you a seat.
Yeah, have you not learned to knock?
Jake, how the hell am I supposed to guess it's you if you don't even knock first?
Shut up and listen, buddy. All right? I brought you a client.
I'll bet that's money. Talk to me. Who said you could smoke in here? I'm still mad I didn't get to snitch on him. I should have told his wife. He got lucky. He ain't getting lucky again. Eugene. Wow, my boy looking kind of fly, though. I like how he's the one teleporting around and they're just casually just talking. Damn, we're gonna be able to hear the conversation?
And that's why we need to find him soon, or we will have a very serious problem.
Thanks for the information and the picture. They'll really come in handy. Let me see if I have this straight.
Use navigation through the different spots. Use A. Okay. This dude looks like a crackhead. He looks like he's a big boss.
Bobby Yale, a boxer at Dunn's Gym, has a crucial fight against the reigning champion in 2 weeks. But he disappeared 2 days ago.
Yes.
Your father, Joe Dunn, boxing manager and gym owner, hanged himself 2 days ago.
Yes.
Suspicious.
In short, if Bobby Yale is a no-show for his fight, you'll have to pay a fine. But since you don't have the cash on hand, your father's gym would have to close.
Yes.
So you want me to find Bobby Yale?
Yes. No. Jake wants you to find Bobby.
Oh, I see. Well, first of all,
Your father killed himself, except mine. You sure he killed himself, though?
your father took his life the same day his pupil disappeared. Sorry, but something just doesn't add up.
That don't
Damn
seem
it,
right.
John. Will you take the case or not?
We talk money after it's over? You know what? You're right.
Sure.
If it's hard, I
I
want
know
double.
the money is tight, so how about this? If I solve the case, we'll see how much you can pay. I'm sure we'll find a suitable price.
If not, it's gonna be some problems. I'm gonna need all that. I don't know what you gotta do. Take out a payday loan or something, but I'm gonna get paid. I'm gonna get paid. At least, I don't know, 100,000. Is that a crocodile? Like how everyone's just chilling in suits and trench coats. Jesus.
I know you already went to Yale's apartment and found nothing, but I'll search it myself at some point. That cleaning lady, Mary, Purnell, the one who found Joe Dunn's body, she works part-time at Sam's Diner, just down the road on the left, right?
That's right.
I think I might pay her a visit as well. And the gym, of course, and see what I can find. Okay, I think I've got enough to start with for now.
Yeah, my boy looking fly. Oh, yeah. So how does this work? Okay.
I better leave these two alone.
No, there was something on the door.
Looks like Dunn liked to measure his daughter and Bobby Yale each year. Sonia's measurements stop at 18, and there's a gap in Bobby's between ages 15 and 17.
Ain't that suspicious?
I remember that fight, back when Jake was coming up the ranks.
Okay, okay. Something's fishy.
Is that Dunn? Wow.
Should we go upstairs or down? I'm going up. We have to investigate everything. The rooftop. Alright. What's up here? Can you run? I don't care about this billboard. Someone's been up here recently. It's probably her. No, bro. Why does it keep talking to this billboard? Wait, what's this?
A good place to spy on Sonia.
It's a good lookout spot. It's a mess up here. There was something up there. Saw it for a split second. Okay. Must be one of those collectibles. Alright, let's go downstairs. Oh wait, is there something else?
Someone should weld the iron bar on those panels.
Secret over here or anything? No? Oh wait. There is a secret. Yes, sir. See what happens when you explore? You find things. Never know what you might find. Alright, let's go downstairs. Okay. We should investigate the noose.
I once shredded a bag like that, just out of pure rage.
Okay, man, you don't need to flex.
What leads a man to do something like this?
A lot of things.
Life's already dealt me a fair share of blows, but...
Breakup, debt. Just a little too small for your head.
I don't know why. Something just doesn't add up.
Ain't no security cameras in here? Of course not, it's too easy. Oh wait, what was that? Okay, we completed one card already. Nice. Main event. 10 rounds. Missions 150, $3. Not bad prices. Not bad prices. No, I'm calling Rhino's wife. Like, hey, your man's been cheating on you. Oh, I gotta pay for it? I'm tax writing that off.
Hello?
Blacksad here.
Please don't tell me my husband.
Your husband's cheating on you.
Yes, Mrs. Colbert. I'm afraid you were right to hire me.
Oh, that filthy good for nothing. I'm gonna rip his horn out.
What's weekly?
Weekly speaking, the legend of what's news.
Hey, Weekly. This is...
John, did you get my pictures?
Yes, and...
That rhinoceros has one big horn, huh? And the girl.
Suspicious?
Damn. You want me to find out her name? Please. Pretty please.
No, Weekly. Look. The rhinoceros came by and offered me money to keep quiet.
Wow. Are we talking petty cash or big bucks?
The latter.
That's my boy. Good job, Black Sad.
Your boy Black Sad didn't take the money.
What?
Listen, Weekly.
Yeah, I know. It wasn't the right thing to do. Yada, yada, yada. Okay, let's just change the subject. Hey, I heard something weird's going on at this gym. What was the name? Dunn's Gym. Didn't you have a pal down there? Can I talk to him? I heard a woman's running it now. A boxing gym. Now, that's what I call news.
Stay away, not now. Yeah, not now.
Actually, I'm working on a case for the gym owner. But you're putting me on the spot here. Let me settle into things before you do anything, will you?
All right, but make it quick. See ya.
Alright. Weekly's like my reporter.
Smirnoff.
Joe Dunn, the boxing coach. You hear anything about his death?
Like that. Is that you?
You got me. How's everything, Chief?
Oh, I'm fine. Thanks for asking. Too much work as usual. As for Joe Dunn, he hanged himself. End of story. I'm too busy, John. I can't afford to put a single man on the case. Why are you asking?
Something suspicious about that, how you wrote that off. It's none of your business. I'm doing it for fun. I'm doing it for fun.
Let's just say I haven't been busy lately. I heard about his death and thought it'd be a good chance to dust off my skills.
Well, as I said, I don't have time for this. If you find anything relevant or start feeling a bit more talkative, give me a call. Always a pleasure, John.
I'm done with the phone. Alright. Oh no, he wrote that off very quickly, saying, oh, he just hung himself. I don't like that. I don't want to go out that door. Ooh, what's that? Another card. Feels like I didn't explore everything over here yet. Yo, they were just putting these cards everywhere. What does that say?
The racist brain is so full of hatred.
Yo!
There's no space for trifles such as common sense or, say, spelling. But this most cultured writer spotted the error and attempted to correct it. Not sure what to make of the outcome.
That's crazy. Nah, that's crazy. Let me find out who wrote that. Let me find out who wrote that. You're cooked. You're taking a shit. Alright. That message was not important. Okay, these cards are literally just placed everywhere.
On the surface, it seems dry, but there's no dust, and it's damp underneath.
It's
It could have
paint.
fallen the day Dunn died.
You mean there's no dust as paint? Unless you know something about paint I don't. Let's see. Feels like it's... Look at my settings. I feel like it's kind of choppy. I don't need everything super high. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, there's just random frame drops. I don't like that. But I don't think there's anything I can really do about that. Let's just do high. Just do like a middle ground. Sometimes if I lower it. Also, you won't be able to tell the difference on YouTube anyways. Or live stream. Be nice if you... Yo, we got a crackhead goat.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning to you.
John Blacksad, Private Eye. Would you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Not at all. Proceed, Your Honor.
Have you seen anything unusual lately? Nah, I'm gonna be an asshole.
Were you here on Sunday afternoon?
Yes, indeed, kind prince. I came down to watch TV after having run the New York City
I think you meant to say,
record time.
listen to TV. You ain't seen much with those Anything I can do for you? Man, no, actually, let me get some information. Maybe I can.
Anything I can do for you?
Maybe I can do something for you.
There is indeed. Move. You're blocking my view of this wonderful sunset.
Oh.
It just so happens that you can, apple of my eye, do this old man a favor and bring him some sustenance.
I don't think I should.
All right.
I don't think I should be doing that. I'm taking this card. What else do you have in this little wagon? What is that? Okay. Interesting.
I might just be the last person in New York without a TV.
I should buy one. Why? I don't care.
Who needs one anyway?
Man, it's nothing on TV anyway. It's a bunch of ads. Like, oh my god, the YouTube ads is ridiculous, dude. If I get another AI generated ad, I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, I guess we can't go that way. Let's see. Now this is how you dress. Classic, man.
I'd prefer a yellow Cadillac, but I can't complain.
Now how am I gonna get this dude some drugs? Where's my CVS
Mary
at?
Purnell, the person who found Dunn's body, works a block away from the gym. I'm certain she can give me the kind of information that
Hey! Watch where you're going, you jerk!
You're the one driving. I'm
You
a
looking for
pedestrian.
trouble, moron?
Man, you watch it, dickhead.
you better watch it.
I'm a
Go to hell,
pedestrian.
man. You better not show your face around here.
I got the right of way. What you mean? Bro, talking hella crazy. Dickhead. Talking about. Watch where you going. They give anybody a license nowadays. Sam's Diner. Let me get some eggs, bacon, some pancakes. I want my eggs scrambled.
And there you go. We'll miss you at Sam's Diner. Come back soon. Welcome to Sam's Diner. What can I get for you?
Is it wrong to say she kind of looks like Michael
Black
Jackson?
Sad, Private Eye. I work for Sonia Dunn. I need to ask you some questions about Joe Dunn.
Bro, look.
Sure, but I'm working right now. Maybe later?
Oh, you're allergic to bullshit? I don't see any customers. I don't see no customers.
I only see one customer sitting at the counter.
And it's
and
me.
he's asking for your cooperation.
So talk to me
Alright.
nice. Can I have a hamburger, Joe? Can you tell me about...
What can you tell me about Sonia Dunn?
I barely know her, but she looks like a smart girl, poor thing.
Let's talk a bit more about Joe Dunn.
Found the body. What do you remember? I don't want to... no, I'm going to go back real quick. Let me get a hamburger. Let's ease
Can I have
into
a
it.
hamburger, please?
Oh, sure. Regular or cheese?
Man, let me get a cheeseburger.
I think I'll get the cheeseburger.
Mm-hmm. You want fries? A drink?
No, that's it.
No, Bev?
Is that for here or to go then?
To go, please.
One cheeseburger to go, Sam.
I need this for my crackhead friend. What the hell is this? What is this? What am I supposed to be doing? What? What is this? Am I supposed to be looking at the prices of the fries? What is this? This is so random. Like a little dot popped up. Okay, pancakes. Why are you so intrigued on the pancakes? What the hell am I supposed to do? What is this? Oh, brother, am I gonna have to look this up? I'm pushing literally everything on the controller. What the hell is oh, actually, forget that. Let me read the menu. A tuna sandwich. $10 for a tuna sandwich? A shrimp sandwich? I never even heard of a shrimp sandwich. A bean burger with peanut cheese? What the hell is peanut cheese? French fries, $10? Pancakes to $19. Hot chocolate, $15. What kind of recession is this? 15 buckaroos for hot chocolate? They are tripping. Why can't I just stare at Michael Jackson? Oh, you can zoom in.
They look puffy and tired. Sleepless nights? Hectic days? Or has she been crying? Perhaps all of the above.
Man, forget that. Let me look. Zoom in on those prices.
Smells like cinnamon. No, cinnamon and burgers.
Cinnamon and burgers. Interesting combo, I guess.
Smells tasty. My pal is going to lick his chops.
Was that even necessary to say? Need a new radio. That does not sound good. Get a JBL. Okay, I'm supposed to look at something else. Am I supposed to look at these high-ass prices? Oh, I can look at my order. Cheeseburger, takeaway. Okay.
Her handwriting is nice and neat.
Okay. Nice Osv. Can't speak. I can't speak. Oh my god. You know what I meant. I'm done. I'm done. I'm also tired.
Your burger is ready.
I was gonna question her more, but I guess not.
All right, I'll let you enjoy your meal.
4 people used the back door that very same night.
What?
4 people?
Well, I might be blind as a bat, but as you can certainly see, I have two wonderfully functional ears.
Spit it out, man.
4 people used the back door 2 days ago?
Yeah, that's right.
Who was the first person?
Who was the first person to use the back door?
Someone big unlocked the door, stepped inside, then came right back out.
Alright, I want to know about the fourth person.
Who was the 4th person to use the back door?
Someone big.
Someone big again?
I recall heavy breathing. The person left in a hurry, running in that direction.
Okay, second person.
Who was the 2nd person to use the back door?
A man, just a few minutes after the first person. He came back out muttering, "Ungrateful bastard." Then he threw something in the trash and walked back in. Oh, no, wait. Before that, he gave me a coin. A coin? I mean, do I look like I need spare change? Huh?
Yeah, you should ask me for a burger.
I mean, I'm staying at the million-star hotel, for God's sake.
I like this dude.
Who was the 3rd person to use the back door?
Judging by the quiet footsteps, I'd say it was someone small. I'd say it was about 30 minutes after the 2nd person came out. Whoever it was threw something in the trash and stood in front of me for a moment. Then I heard a click. And finally, I heard trailing laughter in that direction.
He was about to smoke your ass, but there's he's just a blind old man. What's this cat? What's this cat? What's this do?
I wonder what it's like to be blind. Would I cope?
I don't want to know.
Looks like someone used it as a punching ball.
Wonder what happened to his legs.
Blind and legless. How does he get by?
It's very interesting.
Could he have been a train conductor?
He could have been. Is that it? Paint can.
Where did you get that paint can?
In the trash can in the back. I found it right after the comings and goings. I wanted to see what those people were leaving behind.
There's a chest expander in your cart.
A what expander?
A thingamajig with 3 springs.
Oh, the thingamajig with springs. Oh, I got it from the trash back there. A paint can and a thingamajig with springs. What a night!
You're holding out information on me, man.
You were acting a bit strange before, but now you seem fine. Why is that?
My boy had a burger.
You got great vision, sense of smell, and hearing. Why is that?
Well, I'm a cat.
Well, I'm a goat.
Okay, thanks.
That's all for now. Thanks.
Let's go check the trash. I didn't interrogate her more, unfortunately. Nah, I kind of want to go back to the diner and talk to her. Am I going to be able to go back? Is there a way to run? What the hell did I just do? I'll open my journal. Alright, let's see if I can go back to the diner. I want to interrogate her more. I was trying to get a burger to, you know, ease it a little bit. Yeah, go to the diner. Yes. Oh, hold up, hold up. What you doing? Oh, I can't talk to you? Alright, you lucky. Make sure you didn't see none. Alright, let's go back to that lady. She better talk to me nice. Alright. What the hell? Move, bruh! You're just standing in the way. Not understand I'm a detective. Okay. There's the cafe. Matter of fact, police, arrest everybody in this joint.
Any ideas where Bobby Yale could be?
How am I supposed to know? He's rarely there when I clean the gym. Bobby seems like a nice kid, but I barely know him.
Are you a cleaner, eh? What can you tell me about your job?
Can I ask you about your job?
Which one?
The cleaning one. How long you been working at the gym?
How long have you worked at the gym?
It's been, what, 4 or 5 years? Although, I don't think I'll be able to set foot in there again.
I mean, I don't blame you.
This must be really hard for you. I'm sorry.
Okay, what about this job?
Tell me about your work here in the diner.
Oh, it's wonderful. I love it. My boss.
Oh, glad to hear that.
Do you work anywhere else?
Other than the diner and the gym, you don't work anywhere else, right?
I wouldn't have the time, although I'm not sure I want to continue working at the gym.
I don't blame you. I wouldn't quit if I were you. That's weird to say.
It might be best to stay away from the gym, at least for a while, for your own well-being. In due time, things might change.
Joey used to say the same thing. Maybe. I don't know. Thanks.
You did call him Joey.
What do you think about Jake Ostiambi?
Who? Who's that?
A big gorilla. Boxer, too. A friend of Joe Dunn's.
Oh, yeah. I barely know him. I don't like how he looks at me.
Let's talk a bit more about Joe Dunn.
Oh, is he outside the gym?
How was Joe Dunn outside the gym?
I wouldn't know. I only saw him at the gym or right there. That was his spot. I think everyone liked him.
What kind of boss was he?
What kind of boss was Joe Dunn?
A good one. Always paid on time, never raised his voice. If I asked for the day off, he even cleaned the gym.
You found the body. Hey, I'm gonna ask it straight up.
Can you tell me how you found Dunn's body?
Well, I thought I was alone. I clean early in the morning before Mr. Dunn comes in.
Oh, so you have keys to the gym.
Yes, of course. There was paint on the floor, so I thought it'd be a busy morning. And then I saw him, hanging there, like a baby mobile over a crib. Then I think I panicked. When I calmed down, I called the police and waited outside. Sorry, that's all I can say.
Don't worry. But if you remember anything else, let me know. Thanks, but I still don't get why he'd commit suicide.
He had problems with his daughter. He had money issues. He was a... see? Maybe money issues. Maybe problem with the daughter. Maybe.
I heard his relationship with his daughter wasn't ideal.
Oh, really? Poor man. I don't have kids, but that has to be really hard.
Maybe he simply had money issues.
Yeah, I don't know. Could be. The gym didn't really get that dirty lately.
Less foot traffic.
His wife died years ago. Maybe he never got over it.
Yeah, I don't know. Or maybe he did. That was a long time ago.
Anything else?
Have you remembered anything else about the moment you found Dunn's body?
I'm afraid not. It's too painful.
I know. But we need
I like
to
how they
find
showed the
Buddy
prices.
here. Anything, any minor detail, could really make a difference.
I'll try.
Alright, see you.
Sorry. I think that's it for now. See you around.
We'll miss you at Sam's Diner. Bye-bye.
I mean, I'm not gonna miss this place. High-ass food. Some crazy. Bro said like $19 for some pancakes. This whole place should be shut down. Whole establishment. Bro, if you don't get out of my way. I'll go back to the gym. Do some more investigations. Some more questioning. I was gonna say these loading screens, man. Okay, let's go back into the gym. I couldn't check the trash, which was odd. Closed due to expected death. A private service for family and friends will be held at Friday, October 14th at 6 p.m. Alright. I'm gonna pull up to the funeral, and whoever's not crying, they did it. Bam. I'm a genius. Is that an albino gorilla? Because the paint led out there to the trash can. But it didn't let me investigate the trash can. I'll try doing it again. Oh, what was that? No. I don't want to call nobody. I want to know what this... Bro. Turn... I did all that for a flipping card. Man, I don't give a damn about that. Oh, here. Let's check the trash can again. Let's see if I can do it. Why would he not check the trash can? The blonde goat literally just told me they threw something away. It could have been potentially evidence. Alright, I'm gonna go talk to the daughter. I wonder if they're still up there.
I don't know why. Something just doesn't add up.
Dang, why he mean-mugging me? Why is the gorilla mean-mugging me so hard? I got some answers, I guess. Not much.
I better leave these two alone.
What? Okay, I'm missing something then. What am I missing? Open my journal. I don't care about Eugene. Bobby Yao. Need more information on her. Need more information on him. She barely knows Yale. Oh, he's a weasel. That's so fitting. That's so fitting. I'm missing something, dude. I'm missing something. Something's going over my head. What the hell did I just push? What? Hold on. Why is there a timer for that? No, that doesn't make sense. Well, this makes sense. The paint. That makes sense. What? How does that not make sense? What? Maybe my brain's not braining right now. I'm missing some key information. Something's missing. But what is missing? Did not mean to click that. I'm going back to the goat. Actually, making a phone call. Calling the chief. I hope you're getting these receipts so I can tax write this off.
Smirnoff. Hey, it's me again. Thing is, Joe Dunn's daughter hired me.
Alright, thanks, Joe. But I still don't get it. Any signs of foul play?
Not sure yet. I don't have a reason to kill.
His pupil, Bobby Yale. No one's seen him since Dunn hanged himself.
Well, his coach killed himself a few weeks before his big fight. Must be drowning his bad luck in booze in some gutter somewhere.
So, are you gonna help me?
Anyway, I'm afraid I don't have anything useful to share. And it seems like you don't either. But if you do find something, give me a call.
Alright. You owe me. Come on.
We've been friends for a long time.
And you think this is what two friends talk about on the phone? Good to hear from you, John. Take care.
Alright, dickhead. Nah, remember that. Remember that. Next time you ask me to do some overtime, it's not happening. It is not happening. I don't care how understaffed we are. That's crazy. There's more to this. Talk to me, goat. Talk to me.
Do you remember anything else about the day you found the thingamajig with the springs and the paint can?
Yeah, no. Wait, yeah. Well, no, now that I think of it, no.
Oh my god. Bro's a troll.
Hey, pal, how about thanking a good-looking goat with a cigarette?
You don't need a cigarette. Whatever you got it. Nasty cough.
I don't think that's a good idea. You've got one nasty cough.
Oh, come on. You know, cigarettes have lots of very healthy properties.
Sure it does.
Oh, come on. It's just a smoke, lady.
Fine, give him one. Maybe he talk.
You're right.
It's your body, not mine. I don't care. Hopefully you got life insurance.
Yeah, you think you're not responsible for my pathetic state? Think you're not to blame?
Well, I do.
It's the government that shipped me off the war.
They shipped me off too.
Oh, right. So then you know what it's like to kill, too. Well, then another sad hobo shouldn't be a problem for you, Professor.
That's none of your business.
Okay, I understand. Wait, but that's not what I wanted to say. Oh, well, you know we goats tend to jump from one thing to another.
Oh my god.
The government paid for everything. Army fatigues, rations, weapons, lodging, and hookers, drugs. Do you know where that money comes from?
The taxpayers?
Taxes!
Yeah.
Your taxes, my dear friend.
We know. We are very aware.
Help them cut my legs. They declare war every chance they get, so that the weapon industry that finances their campaigns gets richer and richer and richer. And that's how we finance their wars. So
What does that have to do with
the
anything with this
slightest
investigation?
Connection with corruption turns us into accomplices, unless one manages to keep at arm's length. That is what I did, my loyal disciple, at the Million-Star Hotel. So, do you like your master, the great?
Hey, what's your name? You never told me.
Oh, brother. So now he's just gonna go to sleep. Alright. There's like nothing else over here. God dang it. Okay, I need to stop pushing LB. Wait, can you go up here? The answer's no. Doesn't look like they threw anything away. Well, to my knowledge. Can't enter that door. I'm back to the front of the building. I've been just doing circles.
He opened it during the war? That's odd.
Interesting.
I'd prefer a yellow Cadillac, but I can't complain.
Unless I need to go back to the diner. Unless I do have clues. And I'm just not putting 2 to 2 together. There's paint stain on the gym floor, okay. I don't know whose footprints it belongs to. I don't know nothing about the slur. What's with her having nice handwriting? What does that have to do with anything? Maybe I can put those two together? Maybe she wrote the slurs. No. She did not write the slurs. I'm not understanding this. What am I missing? What am I... Okay, I can check my stats on myself. Alright, I'm gonna have to, like, research this. Because I'm not understanding what evidence I am missing at the moment. I feel like I have talked to everyone and did everything. Unless, like... I'm looking. Something's not adding up. Unless there's, like, some way to end the day and I just don't know how. Let me see. It says something in the locker room. I was just in the locker room. Only thing I saw in the locker room was the slur. Okay, get off this. Oh my god.
But a true detective never leaves home without his... Huh? Sometimes even the most experienced detective has to go home to get his lockpicks.
I'm gonna go home. Yes, go home and get the lockpick. Okay, so cool. I was like, I feel like I got all the information from like everybody and everything. Cool. I just had to go to the flipping. I thought I clicked everything. Alright, who's hitting my line? It's a prepaid call. Who was it? Oh, it was Bobby? Bobby Schmurder? No. Remember when he did that rap from in jail? That was fired.
I hope that wasn't a client. Although probability would suggest a cold call. Or, even worse, the War Veterans Therapy Group. I was pretty sure I left the lockpicks on the table.
Okay, let's look for these lockpicks.
Police Commissioner Smirnov smoked that cigarette. Judging by the way he put it out, he was pretty nervous. Smells good. Tasted even better the day Smirnov brought it, in exchange for a favor. A favor no cop should ever be paid for.
Alright, what's the favor? Alright, don't tell me. That's fine. Oh my god, I'm getting PTSD. Alright, don't look at those pictures no more.
A visiting friend once told me that New York City smells like a giant bonfire. I'd say the smell is rubbed off on me.
New York City smells like a bunch of rats. Also, this is way too clean to be New York. If we're being honest.
Yep. That's where I left my lockpicks.
Okay. I don't see lockpicks on this table. Almost in the newspaper.
What if the only thing that keeps you going is the very thing that won't let you move on? It's too soon to say goodbye. She wouldn't hear me anyway.
It's okay.
Here's a tip for aspiring detectives. Pretend that booze is an issue. Clients love stereotypes. The truth? I use tequila to clean my lockpicks. In fact, I just finished cleaning them when that rhino walked in. Maybe we knocked them down during the fight. Bookkeeping is not my strong suit. I'm good with expenses. It's the income I don't get. Sometimes I also use it to type out reports that nobody reads and invoices that nobody pays.
Fair enough. Alright, check underneath the couch. Alright, bro, if you don't move the couch. Come on, man. Look how big this dude is. Alright, go get the phone. Bro, go get the phone first.
Most detectives feel safe with a gun in their pocket. Me, I prefer lockpicks. At least I know these little fellas won't backfire.
Get the phone! Stop talking to yourself! The phone. The phone is ringing. Alright, who's calling me? Ah, shit. No. The phone, yes. Hello?
Where the hell did you go, John? I thought you were on the case.
None of your business. I had to leave for a minute.
I had to run an errand, but I'll be back in no time.
You made a crappy impression, and now Sonia has second thoughts about you.
It's gonna get done.
Good old Weekly did a
Oh.
fine job with these pictures.
Oh! Oh, he was cheating! Oh!
I wonder if that rhino would ever have the nerve to use it.
Nah. My boy said, nah, we was just walking down the street. Bro was knees deep in some guts. That wasn't his wife. And this is why I snitched. That's crazy. And what kind of camera they shot that on, a Fuji?
Admiration of a millinery culture, distant cousin. It's too soon to say goodbye.
Is that my girl? Did someone kill my girl? Alright, let's go back. I got my lockpick. Oh, wait. Can't forget the jacket. Okay. Or we forget the jacket. Whatever. As long as I got my suit and tie. Nah, I'm leaving. I ain't staying.
Looking back, I wish I'd never found my lockpicks. Maybe I wouldn't have gone back to the gym. All hell was about to break loose.
Why? What kind of hell is about to break loose? I just need my lockpicks. I need to open the gym locker. What's going on at the gym? No one should even be there. It's a crime scene. It's about to tamper with evidence. My evidence.
Bobby Yale's place was on the way, so I decided to drop by, lockpicks in hand. The gym could wait.
Oh my. I wonder what's in that locker. But whatever.
Sonia and Jake had already searched the place, to no avail.
Do I have to lockpick? I played Skyrim. I know how to lockpick. Mm-hmm.
But a good detective would have better luck.
Oh!
It might not seem like it, but...
Damn! Damn!
When someone
Get
hits you
this
like
buffalo
that,
out of here.
You know you're onto something.
Give me that.
It's only fair to show some gratitude.
Oh my god! I'm gonna fail it again!
At least in the novels.
Why is it so fast? Hold on.
When someone hits you like that, you know you're onto something. It's only fair to show some gratitude.
Get out of here! Why is this so fast? No bullshitting. That is so quick. Can I hold it? Hold on, I'm gonna try holding
When
it.
someone hits you like that, you know you're onto something. It's only fair to show some gratitude.
You can't hold it.
At least in the novels.
I feel like we're gonna hear that dialogue a lot.
When someone hits you like that, you know you're onto something. It's only fair to show some gratitude.
Get the fuck out of here!
At least in the novels.
You can't push it that fast! It's not possible!
When someone hits you like that, you know you're onto something. It's only fair to show some gratitude.
Get that shit!
Well, well.
Oh my god, it's a rhino.
Long time no see. You lied to me. You ruined my life. But trust me, you'll pay for this now that my partner is asleep.
Damn cat. Well done, Colbert. Now. How about this? For every wrong answer, I'm gonna give it to you with this club. Deal?
Calm down, will ya? Can't we just take it? Nah, you don't know how to use that. I'm gonna talk my shit.
Didn't we just witness your lack of aim?
Wrong answer.
Man, you hit like a bitch.
First, well, second question. What the hell are you doing here?
It should start to swell any moment now.
That's pretty funny. No, I already did that eye. Supposed to look at something. Is it the eye again?
It should start to swell any moment now.
Okay, it's something else.
A shamrock? Is he Irish?
Is he Irish? Alright.
Alrighty. Let's try again. What the hell are you doing here?
Are you Irish?
Are you of Irish descent?
I've got an Irish boss, just like my friend Colbert here. I'm sure the name O'Leary rings a bell, right?
Desmond O'Leary. If you live in New York City, you've certainly heard of the richest bookie in town. After everything that's happened, I was beginning to feel like this case was finally moving forward.
Wrong answer.
But I was wrong.
Alrighty. Let's try again. What the hell are you doing here?
Oh, brother. I'm looking for Bobby.
I'm a private eye. Sonia Dunn hired me to find Bobby Yale.
Alright, when I said all that.
I hate detectives.
Okay.
Seriously, what the hell are you doing here?
Say that dialogue again, you're pissing me off.
I know your friend Colbert and his wife.
Now he wants to insult you. All right then, he's all yours. All right. Now it's your turn.
Take my second beating.
You'll be sorry for what you did to me, pal.
Hey, you cheated on your wife. How you mad at me?
Desmond.
It's not like I banged you.
Some damn detective snooping around Bobby Yale's place. Yeah, hired by Dunn's daughter. Safe and sound? What do you mean exactly? Oh, sure. Will do. Colbert, stop hitting him, you beast.
What a shame. We were just getting to know each other.
I like this dude. Oh, trust me, I'm gonna get my get back. Best believe I'm gonna get my get back. Don't worry about me. Mm-hmm. Damn, now I'm all beat up. I'm just gonna say I fell down the stairs. Clumsy me. Fine, I talked to him.
Thanks, pal.
So, what else can you tell me about Dunn's death?
Well, not much. My memory's not what it used to be.
I want to know about that daughter.
What can you tell me about Sonia Dunn?
She's hot, ain't she?
Alright. That's not what I wanted.
You two seem to get along nicely.
Well, I've known her since she was a baby. But she sure has grown, if you get my drift.
That is so weird. That's so weird.
She left for college about 4 years ago.
It seems like her father's death didn't really upset her.
Well, she likes to play it cool, which makes her really hot.
Okay, bro, you're brain dead. He's gonna be easy to manipulate.
Dunn wasn't black, but he allowed you and Bobby Yale to train here.
Yeah, this was the first integrated gym in the city, I think.
But not everyone liked that, hmm?
You've seen the graffitis, right? If I get my hands on that bastard...
Do you have any idea where Bobby Yale could be?
Not a clue.
I want to know more about his family.
Do you know any of his relatives?
His father, Avenarius.
Avenarius? The boxer poet? Didn't he disappear 20 years ago?
Yeah, and his wife, Bobby's mom, died shortly after. Dunn is the closest thing the family the poor kids had ever since.
Pass.
You said Yale joined a gang back in the day? Know which one?
Nah, he knows.
Hell, I don't know, John. This is New York City. There are more gangs than people.
Hmm.
If Yale's gonna fight the reigning champion, he's got a big career ahead of him.
He hasn't lost a single fight since he turned pro. The little bastard beat the socks off me a few years back.
I dropped by Bobby Yale's apartment. I think he might be involved with O'Leary, the bookmaker.
You sure? Yale had some dark years, no doubt, but Dunn turned him into a decent guy. I'm no detective, but I wouldn't follow that lead.
Keep training.
I better let you get back to your drills.
All right.
Yeah, you handle that. Interesting. He's hiding something. He knows something. Better be worth it. What is that? Oh. That's not what I wanted to click on. This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Chest expander. Yep. Okay. I thought you could open it. Cannot open the book. Alright. Now I know about the expander. Bobby Yale, okay. Is there another one to open? There is. Before I do that, there's another locker to open. Hold on.
What the hell? Jake, give me one good reason not to smash in your face. What the hell are you doing in my locker?
We're friends. I'm a detective. We're friends.
Come on, man. We're friends. Calm down.
Friends don't spy on each other.
Get off me.
Sometimes, John, I can just punch you.
I got the information I needed from that. It was worth getting choked. Alright. Now we can put these two together.
Well, I know this much. The chest expander in the trash belongs to Yale.
Yes. Okay, that's all the okay. There's more information we can get out.
Why do you have that pen, Jake? What mess are you in?
I don't know, but he's in some shit right now. Do I want to interrogate you at the moment? Yes.
Okay, Jake.
I told you.
Desmond O'Leary.
Huh?
I know you work for him.
Now you're just making stuff up. Why would you say that?
Told me.
O'Leary's men told me a while ago.
Okay, let's say you're right. So what? What are you gonna do, huh?
Tell Sonya to tell the cops. Nothing, you're my friend. Why would I snitch on
We're
you?
pals. I won't do a thing. But please, tell me the truth.
Okay, I guess I should have said something. Business isn't going that well lately. Natalia was my last well-paying job. And it's been a while. Then O'Leary shows up and offers me bodyguard contract. What was I supposed to do?
I get it.
Yeah, I understand.
Seriously, you don't seem like the type to accept shady offers.
I'd never say yes to a job like that. I've done my fair share.
I've done things like that, and worse, that I'm not proud of them. This very morning, for example.
Hey, O'Leary might run an illegal gambling operation.
Oh, I didn't know
but it's
that
not
part.
like he's killing people or conning widows. And I'm just a bodyguard. I make sure no one gets hurt. What I do, including my contract and paycheck, is 100% legal. How bad can that be?
Just paying you with dirty money, but nah,
Yeah,
fair
you're
enough.
right.
I get it.
The fact that his business is illegal doesn't turn you into a criminal. We're only accountable for our own actions. But that's not what bothers me.
You're covering up our he's rolling to death. I think you played a role in death. I think it's this one.
I know you're covering up O'Leary's role in Joe Dunn's death.
Huh? O'Leary? No way. I mean, I don't think so.
Jake, please.
Well, I guess there's no point in hiding it now. I was here the day Dunn died.
Let's go!
Go on.
I had to take care of some business for O'Leary. He makes me wear the shamrock when I work for him. I left the damn thing in my locker.
Say no more. You came in the back door.
How did you... Yeah, that's it. Joe had mentioned he'd been painting that afternoon, but I forgot. I stopped in my tracks when I saw him screaming bloody murder at Bobby Yale at the top of the scaffold.
What was he saying?
What exactly was he saying?
Something like, if you do that, I'll call off the fight and make sure you never set foot in this gym again. I didn't want them to see me, so I left.
Jake, why didn't you tell me?
I thought you'd be pissed off.
Well, you were wrong.
I'm sorry, John. I should have said something.
We all make mistakes.
Don't worry. We all make mistakes. Time to go. I need to think about everything you just told me.
Thanks, John.
We gotta play good with them. Look at the size of this man. Of course we gotta play nice with him. What is that? For Sonia.
Thank you, Mr. Blacksad.
Does the postman always leave your mail on the floor?
I don't know.
What's wrong?
It's my mother's wedding ring.
What the hell? Alright, nah, that's weird. Was it stolen?
Had it been stolen?
I don't know. My father wore it on his pinky finger after she died.
Not always, apparently.
Will you find out why?
I'll try. But there's something else I'm worried about. This might have something to do with your father's death and Bobby Yale's disappearance.
Oh my, yes. It could be.
Alright, let's investigate her. See her eyes.
Big, bright eyes. Looks well rested. Either she didn't mourn her father, or she really knows how to work that makeup.
She doesn't care that much. I feel like she's doing this for insurance money or something like that. Unfortunately,
nice and steady heartbeat.
Yeah, I can't tell her too much information. I can't let her know I'm on to her. She's involved.
What the?
What's wrong?
Someone's taking pictures from the rooftop.
Are you sure?
I'll go take a look.
Now, who's that rope for, Miss Dunn?
Weekly.
Man, you're so lucky I didn't let you fall.
What the hell are you doing?
Hey, look! Isn't that Cassidy?
Interesting.
Don't change the subject, you sad little...
Why don't we settle this over ice cream, huh, John? Just like in the good old days.
How did you get up here? I don't want anyone to see you.
Bruh. This might have to be a problem.
Everyone, even the most hapless of creatures.
Damn! How big is that
Something
milkshake?
that makes them special, that makes them worth knowing. Foul-smelling Weekly is no exception. No matter what he does, it's impossible to stay mad at him for too long.
This bourbon shake is delicious.
I could drink
Wanna
all that.
taste?
You know I don't like milk.
You're lost.
A cat that doesn't
So-
like milk?
Joe Dunn hangs himself and leaves his gym to his daughter, which makes her the first woman to run a boxing gym, I think.
The real question is, why did he commit suicide?
Well, it's pretty obvious.
Is that so? Care to shed some light on this, Sherlock?
Well, there's no need to look for reasons. People hang themselves every day out of sadness. And stuff like that. End of story.
But it's deeper than that.
I'd say he never recovered from his wife's death. But he'd recently fallen in love with another woman. Maybe he thought he was betraying his late wife. Well, it doesn't really matter. It's just a hunch. I wouldn't bet my life on it. I've got other suspects, like O'Leary, the bookmaker.
Desmond O'Leary? The same O'Leary who used to date Helen Moore? America's sweetheart? Now that's a woman.
And then there's the Wallace. Who was that guy?
Come on. You've never heard of Frank Cassidy? The president of the Boxing Managers Association?
Who's also Stone's agent, Bobby Yale's rival.
Interesting.
He might know why Dunn killed himself, right?
I decided to ask Weekly to investigate Cassidy. My reasons?
Keep them entertained. Get real information. Okay. No, keep them entertained.
Weekly had already proven to be nosy. The farther I kept him from the gym, the better. Plus, any information found on Cassidy could be useful. You never know. But with Weekly, you just never know what the best approach might be.
Yeah, I don't trust
Should
him.
I give him an order or a subtle suggestion?
I'm gonna give him a suggestion.
Yeah, you might be right about Cassidy. But, it won't be easy to make him talk. He seems like a pretty tough cookie. Only a thorough and efficient detective could pull it off. But the problem is, I already got enough on my plate.
You're a lucky man, John Black said.
I don't follow.
You just found the thorough detective you need.
Oh, of course. What a great idea. How did I not think of you?
Hey, don't sweat it. But you'll have to do me a favor. Tell Sonia Dunn that a legendary journalist from What's News wants an interview.
Sure.
Weekly, please.
Well, if not, bye-bye, Cassidy.
I tell her you was spying on her.
You know, there's a third option. What if I tell Sonia to sue you for spying on her?
You wouldn't.
That's what I thought.
Try me.
Okay, you win.
Don't do that to me. That's what I thought. Don't play me, dog. It ain't sweet over here. Only thing that's sweet is that milkshake you was drinking on. Now go get that information. We're gonna get to the bottom of this.
So, was there really someone on the roof?
Just a friend of mine. He ran away. No false alarm.
No one. I must be seeing things.
A hallucinating detective. This must be my lucky day.
It is.
Dunn kept files on the gym's staff and clients. Name, address, and date of birth.
I mean, that's what employers are supposed to do.
Miss Dunn, can I run a couple of questions by you?
If they'll help you find Yale, go ahead.
Question with your dear father. Okay, there's no more. What was that? What's he doing here? That's it for now. Do I care about what's your relationship?
Did you and your father
You have daddy
along?
issues?
Let's just say our relationship got better when I left for Sunny University. An 8-hour drive from here.
Meaning?
I'll lay it out for you, Mr. Blacksad. My father, Joe Dunn, disappeared the day my mother died. He became a shell of himself. Joe Dunn, my legal guardian. A man who gave me food, shelter, clothing, and an education. And that's more than you need to know.
Okay. What are those documents? What was that? Nah, I'm gonna ask what the wall was.
I saw you arguing with a guy named Cassidy. What did he want?
Remember the fight that needs to take place in order to save this gym?
Well, Cassidy manages Yale's rival, Stone, the reigning champion.
If Bobby doesn't show up, he'll lose money. Maybe not a lot, but enough to care.
Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No. Investigation work takes time, as I'm sure you know.
Alright. I think I got some information. But what kind of information do I have? No, it can't be that. What is it? Oh, wait.
Okay. Mary put the wedding ring in the envelope and wrote Sonia Dunn on it. But why did she have the ring in the first place?
There's more clues. No. I should have read that. What did that say? There are cards with staff information on don't okay, that's not important right now. Mary put the ring in the envelope. Yeah. She does call him Joey.
Were Mary Purnell and Joe Dunn an item?
They were smashing. Maybe I need to go investigate her some more. Nope, didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna go back to the goat and see if he's awake now. His time has passed. Unless I can give somebody a call. But who? Nah, I'm not calling nobody. I don't have enough information for the chief. So these footsteps are that ape. Okay. Alright, go. You're still asleep? Might go investigate. What's her name? Mary. See what she's talking about. Let's go back to the diner. All right, let's see. I do still just sitting there being shady. Something about him. Something about him ain't right. Alright, Mary. I think you've been sleeping with my boy. I think he's been laying the pipe. Beating it up like Mike Tight. Let me see what you gotta say about that. You have nice handwriting.
Hi, Mr. Blacksad.
Hello, Michael Jackson.
Have you remembered anything else about the moment you found Dunn's body?
I really can't remember anything. I'm sorry.
Sorry. I think that's it for now. See you around.
We'll miss you at Sam's Diner. Bye-bye.
Maybe I can't question her at the moment. Maybe I need more info. Okay, can I go that way? I want to talk to her boss. So we got all the information out of her for now. She doesn't remember anything. Take me back to the gym. Maybe I'll talk to the monkey. See if he has anything. Ah, I forgot my water. Let me go talk to the monkey. Yo, bro. Need some information.
Do you remember anything else about Joe Dunn and Bobby Yale's argument?
No, not really, no. Only Joe yelling. If you do, I'll call off the fight and kick you out of the gym.
What was Joe Dunn like?
He was a decent man. Have you seen all those slogans on the wall? Those motivational phrases? Joe really believed in them. All of them.
Okay. Alcohol?
I found an empty wine bottle on the rooftop. Did Joe Dunn drink?
Only for a while, back when his wife died. But eventually he quit. After that, he'd only drink on special occasions.
Something special was happening then.
He played the saxophone, right?
Yeah, pretty well for a white boy. But he quit when his wife died. Makes no sense, right? I mean, nothing draws chicks like the brass. Why quit when you're finally free? Ha 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 ha.
It's kind of weird they called the animals white and black. It's kind of, I mean, it's different.
Joe Dunn or Joey Dunn?
Huh? Nobody called him Joey. Well, maybe his wife. Although, she didn't call him anything after she died.
Alright, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's not tasteful. Assuming he's just gonna choke me again if I open his locker. I mean, I got all I... Oh, wait. There's more lockers. I didn't see these. Oh. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Smells like paint.
It smells like paint. Okay, not blood. Some prisoners believe that God created Earth to demand exclusive by the white race. Yo! Later the racial... Wow. Okay. We got Nazis. That's not how I thought this game was gonna take a turn, but... Oh boy.
Bastards.
Oh boy. Wait till I get my hands on the Nazis.
The proud South.
Fucking losers. Whose locker is this? Well, he's the one that was calling people I ain't gonna say it because I'm not trying to get demonetized. But the N-word with the hard R.
Of course.
Nigers, alright? So I know who's been doing it. So I know who wrote the message. Alright, where is the slur? There it is. Yeah, he did it.
Arthur Tucker painted the racial slur on Yale's locker.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he sure did. He sure did. Now, I need to talk to this dude again and tell me if you know anything about this man. Where is he at? Where does he resign? I just want to talk.
Not all folks are as open-minded as Dunn. I happen to know who painted the lockers. Arthur Tucker.
I knew it. I knew it was him, that bastard. I'm gonna whip the white out of him.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let me get a couple swings first, then you can do what you want. Still don't know what this dude looks like. But I do know he wrote the racial slurs. That's crazy. And yes, I'm going to keep checking on this goat because I swear someone's going to kill him. Because he has information that I need, I bet. Brother. Still asleep, eh? I'm going to go tell Sonya. Maybe she might be like, okay. Oh! Sonya has that book up there with everyone's residence. Oh yeah, we finding you, Arthur. Ha ha! You thought you could just call me the N-word and get away get away with it? I don't think so, buddy. I don't think so. We're gonna find this Nazi and just talk to him, all right? Just gonna talk to him.
Dunn's room had quite a view.
It did. Oh, wait, what's that? Oh, another card. Hey, I need to know where this dude resigns at.
Dunn kept files on the gym's staff and clients.
Yeah, I know.
Name, address, and date of birth. Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No. Investigation work takes time, as I'm sure you know.
Oh my god.
I'd like to take a look inside that safe now. Could you give me the combination?
I'd love to help you, but my mother's birthday used to be the combination, but I already tried it.
So you got the wrong password.
Seemed like a happy family.
I don't know if I believe you. I don't believe you. I'm gonna find out her birthday myself and try it. Marion Dunn. Okay. Let's see.
What if Mary's birthday is the combination to the safe?
That's what I'm saying. Use Sonia's birthday.
Could you tell me your birthday?
Of course. March 6th.
And the year?
I'm 24, Mr. Blacksad. You do the math.
Oh, brother.
No luck.
I'm gonna try it again. Why would I do a random combination? Why would that work? But it is good information. I do have her birthday. She's 24. Oh my god, you're right. It might be Mary's birthday. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hold on. Would it be this and Mary's birthday? Oh, I guess it would. Mary's birthday day might open the safe. Okay. So do I need to do this again and find Mary's birthday? If it works, then oh yeah, we know.
And there it was, Mary's birthday. A week prior to that very day.
If this works. Oh, girl, you about to be pissed. Let's see. Oh my god. I don't care about the cash. What's this book? Business insurance policy. That's important. I need to look at that. Last will and treatment. Oh, last will.
You opened the safe?
I did.
Yeah, and I think you need to see this. Can you tell me what it says?
All right. I think this might be useful for the investigation, Mr. Detective. He left everything to me, except some boxing trophies and knickknacks that'll go to Bobby Yale.
When was it signed? When was it signed?
When was it signed?
It was written 4 years ago, just weeks after I moved to Buffalo.
Do you think Bobby read that?
Do you think Bobby Yale read it before he disappeared?
Maybe.
Congrats on your one lucky lady. I don't think that's something you want to say.
All right. Thanks.
I'm going back to that safe.
A few bucks. Just petty cash. I never would have taken Dunn for a gun owner.
Gun in the safe. Does she have any? No, she doesn't. What can you tell me about the gym insurance?
I never asked about the gym's insurance.
That's exactly what I'm reading now. So far, it looks like your standard small business policy.
I know who had your mother's ring.
I think I know who had your mother's ring.
You do?
On second thought, I don't know. Maybe she was in love with your father, Mary. On second thought, I don't know. I don't want to say nothing yet.
On second thought, I don't really know.
Not knowing seems to be one of your strong suits.
I'm gonna keep that a secret for now. I'm not gonna tell you about Mary. I'm not gonna tell you about Mary, just in case. This is good information. And Mary, trust me, you will be interrogated. Actually, I'm going straight there. Can you fast travel in this game? I wish you could have fast traveled in this game. Nah, it doesn't look like it. Alright, Mary. You and him was involved. And I mean, more than talking. If you know what I mean. Y'all was getting down and dirty. Mary, he was trying to make sure you had some little lambs. That's just what I'm saying. It confirmed my suspicion. Now, if she doesn't talk, oh, I know, I got the secrets. I won't tell Sonia for now. I don't see what I would gain from telling her. Feels like she would jeopardize everything I know.
I know you're hiding something.
What?
Happy birthday. Scary.
Happy birthday. I just found out it was a week ago.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. I'm sure you received wonderful presents. For example, your date of birth used as the combination for Dunn's safe.
Oh, my goodness. I can't talk here. My shift is over in 10 minutes. Can you wait a while?
Can I get a refill over here, Mary?
Coming right up.
Holding out information on me, huh, Mary? Didn't think I was gonna find out. Do you not understand? I'm a detective. I do this shit. She better not lie to me again. Talking about, I don't know any information. Oh, look at these old ass clocks.
Mary Purnell, the angel Joe Dunn found in his golden years.
We'd been seeing each other for almost 2 years. It all started with, well, weekdays I start cleaning the gym at dawn, before my shift at the diner. Joey always came in early, just a little after I got there. He used to say it was the best time for the worst task of the day.
Oh, I know exactly what he meant.
Cleaning.
Did he help you clean?
No, poor Joey. I would never have allowed that. He did more than enough. Would even clean on my days off. Paperwork. He just hated it. But that was just him. Instead of putting off the things he couldn't stand, he did them as soon as possible. One morning, he saw me crying. I was having a rough day and...
You were pretending? He tried to cheer you up. He took advantage of you.
He tried to make you smile.
He pointed at the coffee machine. You need a cup of joe and some fresh air. That was the first of many cups on the rooftop.
And he seduced you.
Which is where Dunn seduced you.
That word is a bit too much, Mr. Black.
Oh, my bad.
You might be too young to understand this, but real love has little to do with seduction.
What?
One day, we realized those rooftop coffees were the best part of our day. So
Quote,
we began to
coffee?
spend more time together.
But you never told anyone.
Why is a secret? You should have told Sonya. Should have told Sonya.
Maybe you should have told his daughter.
Like I said, I barely know her. Joey didn't want her to find out until we were sure. He was afraid that our relationship would only make matters worse. Until one day, on the rooftop, we realized just how serious our relationship was, and we decided to turn those moments into a lifetime.
He proposed?
So he asked you to marry him?
Yes, of course. He
Mm.
gave me the wedding ring, and we decided to tell the world. He said he needed to share that happiness with his little girl. Turns out, he wasn't that happy after all.
What about you? How did you feel about telling Sonya?
Maybe you already noticed, I have a slight cold. I really should be heading home.
Maybe you should cover your neck. Nah.
Too much coffee and fresh air?
Why? Why would you say that? I lost my scarf a while back, not sure where. And now, if you'll excuse me, that's my bus stop. A pleasure to speak with you, Mr. Blacksad.
I think I know where that scarf is. It was in that locker, wasn't it? It was. Let me go back and confirm it. Oh, was that a towel? I think I've seen that scarf somewhere. Where did I see that at? Oh, there's a baseball card down there. Wow. I knew that. That's why I came back to this locker. I'm going to look in his locker again. Or will I just go back in the YouTube video and just see? No. It was not in his locker. It was a tie that was in his locker. What the heck was that? What popped up? I thought I seen a scarf somewhere. I have more information, but nothing to put 2 to 2 together, though. Yeah, that's crazy. That image is crazy. Cheeks out and all. Mary has a cold. He wanted to call off the fight. It's a lot of random information spread out. Got any information for me? Okay, stop me mugging and talk to me.
Did you know Joe Dunn had a gun in his safe?
No way, man. He hated firearms. Although, when Bobby Yale was a teenager, he went through a crazy phase. Even dropped out of the gym and joined the gang. Nothing serious.
Join a gang is
Early
nothing
one morning,
serious.
he broke in the gym. Joe was already here and caught him red-handed. Bobby pointed the gun at Dunn and ordered him to open the safe. So, Joe opened it and asked Bobby to put the gun aside, leave the gang, and start boxing again. I got here 5 minutes later and found Bobby crying like a baby in Joe's arms. Then he just stood up and put on his gloves.
I think telling Sonya that they've been engaged for 2 years isn't going to... I don't see anything wrong with me saying that. But I'm trying to think, like, if Sonya really does have something to do with him dying, which is a high possibility, because, well, she didn't know the insurance was all in her name because she couldn't open the safe. So she would be playing a risky game. But also, again, who else would it go to, though? Alright, so now we understand how serious the relationship was. So now we know who was staying up here. It was Joe and Mary. And they proposed, well, he proposed. And they was engaged. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna tell her, and hopefully that opens up more information.
I don't even want to imagine Weekly falling from up here.
Yeah, Weekly would have RIP'd. He fell from all the way up here. But I'm definitely not gonna tell Sonya about Weekly. Some information is good to withhold for now. I got some information for you. Do you have anything for me? No, I do not.
There's something I never asked you about your father's will. Congratulations. You're one lucky lady.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
All right. Thanks.
See, that was stupid to say. Why is that even an option?
You see, I've got this friend. He's a journalist, and the thing is, well...
No, I'm not gonna talk.
On second thought, forget I said anything.
I see. Quick to forget your friends.
No.
Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No. Investigation work takes time, as I'm sure you know.
Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No. Investigation work takes time, as I'm sure you know.
There's a bag over there. It doesn't even give me the option to tell her about Mary. I'm kind of stumped.
I don't know why. Something just doesn't add up.
Because it doesn't add up. Something... There's more to this. I don't think I have enough information for the chief to help me. I don't think I have enough. And I think the goat's still gonna be asleep. God damn it. Only thing I can think of is go to the diner and talk to Mary's employer. And see if they have any information on Mary. Cause something is just missing.
I don't know why.
God damn it, I didn't even click
Something
that.
just doesn't add up.
If anything, I wanted to talk to the monkey. Nah, keep training. I don't have nothing. Don't mean mug me like that, dog. You don't want your titties out. I don't have any information right now. Can I go somewhere else?
I'd prefer a yellow Cadillac.
We get it. You want
But
a
I
yellow
can't
Cadillac. I get it. You want a yellow Cadillac. Go get it painted. Get it wrapped. It's cheaper. Matter of fact, be happy with what you get. Oh, I'm going back to Mary's employer. Going back to the diner. Where the place has $15 pancakes. Fucking ridiculous. $15 pancakes. I'd be damned. If I'm paying $15 for pancakes, they better suck my... Nah. What the heck? She just changed into a different animal. Okay, I can't go to the diner? Back in 10 minutes. Wait, back in 10 minutes, but there's people inside eating. I am missing information. What am I missing though? I'm not too sure. There's something else. Is there a way for me to look at documents? I can't just look at it. She doesn't have any dialogue for me.
Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No. Investigation work takes time, as I'm sure you know.
Shit, she just has that same dialogue, dude. Is there any paperwork I can look through? What the heck? Something's not right. Something's not right. There's nothing on the roof. There's nothing in the alley. There's nothing... There's nothing nowhere. He has no information for me. I've been in here like 1,000 times. There's no information in here for me either. Oh, wait. Alright. That's not anything I need to remotely care about. What? Yeah, that's all that was in that locker. Gotta make sure we don't pass up on any of the lockers. No. We don't need his locker. We already seen it. Don't need his lock. Can we go in here? No. Your boy's kind of... Your boy had some good momentum. Some good momentum. But now I'm like kind of stuck. Your boy's missing some key information. There has to be something. Has to be something I'm missing. I'm going back in my videos. I'm just double checking. The only thing I can think of is called this chief. That's literally the only thing I can think of. I'll call him again, but maybe I have more information now. Maybe it's like, okay, that's something, but still nothing. I don't know. Let me just call him up. Ring, ring.
I think I have a new lead on the Dunn case. Dunn and the gym's cleaning lady were about to get married.
Great. Call What's News. They'll know what to do with such an incredibly interesting piece of information.
The combination on Dunn's safe was her birthday. He even gave her a ring. You know, your typical suicidal bliss.
Okay, I'm still not convinced, but I might have something for you.
Oh? What you got? Man, I just had to call him. I was like, I don't know what else to do. Talked to everybody, looked at everything to my knowledge. Out of order. You're out of order.
Life is off and off key, like a bad song. The notes come together but feel flat, unable to create anything resembling music.
Look who it is.
And yet, there are ways to string them together to create harmony. Ways that are not always entirely in our hands.
What you got for me?
You look tired, John.
I am. I was born tired. I'm a cat. I was born
I
tired.
was born tired. I'm used to it.
You're not the only one. Yep, I'm beat. I'm starving. Just got back from the annual police medical. Not only did I have to fast, but I also had to chug 2 enormous glasses of water. John, you alright?
I'm always alright. I had better days. I've had better days.
And I'll have them again. I hope.
We both deserve to. The thing is, I'd love to help you out with this case, but I can't. You know I work for the state of New York. If I had any information, I couldn't share it with a private eye. Even if it was lying on top of this table.
Could order something to eat.
You said you were starving. Why don't you go to the counter and order something?
Yeah, sure, good idea. If you'll excuse me.
What we have here. Good. 47. Case number. Don't care about that. Medical B3. Joseph, deceased. Male. Martial arts. Now widow. Gold darker brown. 47. Weight 163. 5'5". Okay. Time around 7 p.m. on October 19th. Suicide. Ring shape marks caused by said rope. Swollen, slightly scraped knuckles and right hand, probably caused by recent trauma.
Interesting.
Mr. Finding no initial autopsy was performed since eternal. Okay.
Now that I think of it, I better eat at home. It's healthier.
Thanks.
I
Truth
appreciate
is, John, it all seemed clear to me before, but now? Please, promise me you won't take the law into your own hands. I'd like to think we're not just vigilantes.
Sometimes.
I'll try, but sometimes there's no alternative.
All right. In any case, keep me posted, will you?
I can do that one. I can keep you posted.
Friend, you can count on it.
Take care, John.
I appreciate
As
you, my boy.
always, Smirnov had given me new, potentially relevant information. Not to mention second thoughts. When an old dog like him gets that serious, one must be prepared to bite.
Oh, we got 3 things. Know what? Hold on. Before we do those 3 things, I will be right back. Hold on. It's time for our break. I will be back. Play, 1 second. Guys, I got you. Oh, you don't want that track? I got you. This one. Be right back. Okay. Okay. How to, get my water. Make sure you stay hydrated. Get your water. Getting to the point where it's too hot. I'll have to stay hydrated. Oh yeah, you know what time it is. Some super donuts? Yes, sir. Alright. No. Let's put some evidence together. Now, what were we talking about? His knuckles were swollen. He weighs 163. It's 5'5". What can I do with that information? His knuckles and what? Maybe arguing? Maybe the argument? Oh wait, it's 3 things? Maybe it led to his death? No? Oh, okay. No? Maybe I was onto it. Maybe I was, this, the argument, and his weight? I was like, what does that have to do with anything? I do think it's these two. Damn, I don't know. That doesn't make sense. I don't understand what the knuckles could possibly have to do with anything. His knuckles were swollen. Maybe the chest? No? I don't know. I don't understand what it could possibly be with these 3 items. Maybe I should wait till I have more evidence? Because I don't know. Is she back in? I'll wait.
Just turned off the grill. You all got about 25 seconds to order your last burger before it goes cold, you bastards.
Damn, why are you so mad?
Hey, if it isn't Mr. Don't Mess With Me, get out of my restaurant.
Oh, it's you!
And don't come back unless you want a facelift. No one messes with good old Sam, little kitty.
Ah, come on now. I just want to get a friend and a cheeseburger. Psych! I'll punch you in your face!
See this fist? I almost used it to beat up a rhinoceros today, but I ended up headbutting him instead. So this fist is actually feeling kinda antsy.
We can fight! Cause you know you was dead wrong!
Okay, just kidding. Relax.
I thought.
What about a free burger?
Pussy! I don't want no burger. I want information. Matter of fact, give me a free burger. put it to go. Cheeseburger. Tomatoes, lettuce, onion, ketchup. I'm cool. No pickles.
I have to admit, I was hoping to get something in return for that first hamburger. But now I don't really know why I brought this. The cynics would say I did it all out of selfishness, just to feel better about myself.
That's fine.
Who cares?
I mess with the goat. Got you a second burger, my guy. Any new information? Are you still training? Yeah, you are. Nothing at the moment. We still need to figure out what's wrong with his brain. What information? What? There's one more. There is. No? I don't get it. I don't know what I'm missing. Maybe how the code has nothing to do with any of this. Man, what the hell? I'm getting stumped. I have the information, but I don't know what the information is in order. Can I talk to you?
Did you find anything interesting in those papers?
No. Investigation work takes time, as I'm sure you know.
Shut up. What can I piece together? What can I piece together with this? Hold on, I'm thinking. God damn, dude, I don't know. Maybe the argument. No. Nothing indicates the code. Nothing has nothing to do with that. The only thing I can think of is the paint. What? How does that make sense?
Dunn punched a paint can.
Oh.
Why?
Oh.
Wasn't he calm and composed?
Oh. Oh. So he punched the... Okay. He punched the paint can. And maybe it led to the argument? And the argument... No. He was mad, clearly. So it'd have to be that and punching a paint can. And I guess it would make it spill? No? Stain on the floor. Oh my god, it's the stain on the floor. Him punching the paint can. And, this? What? It would have to be that. To this.
Dunn must have punched the can while he was arguing with Yale.
Yeah.
I guess that explains why he threatened to call the fight off.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We're getting good info. We have one more. We can do one more. Okay. He had 4 different neck marks. Alright. Why does this have to do with anything? His neck would probably be the noose. No? That doesn't even make sense. I don't know why I did that. Wait. No. No. That wouldn't make sense why he would kill himself. Maybe it's his height and the footsteps? No, we know who they are. It's that rhino dude. What the heck am I missing? What does this have to do with anything? So... I don't know. I wish there was hints, because I really don't know. I thought it would be his footprints or something into the trash. Oh, wait. No. Damn, I don't know. I actually don't know. I don't know what his height and weight has to do with anything. I don't know what this has to do with it. These two, sure. Let me think about it. I don't know. There is something I'm missing, dude. What the hell? It's no way that has something to do with her having a cold. Oh, I played the long game then. Fuck it. I'll click every single one. So be it. So be it. I actually don't know. I actually don't know, mate. Dude. Am I having a... I'm having a slow moment. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Can I go to my car?
I'd prefer a yellow Cadillac, but I can't complain.
We get it with the yellow Cadillac. I'm missing key information. I don't know what the information is though. I have it, but I don't have it. None of it's making sense to me. I thought we confirmed the paint footprints with the gorilla. I thought we confirmed that. I guess not.
What exactly was he saying?
Something like, if you do that, I'll call off the fight and make sure you never set foot in this gym again.
Well, no, they had shoes on. I don't know, man. And she's not gonna have any information for me. And I'm pretty sure there's nothing on the side of this building. There's nothing on the roof. Can't even check over there because it just blocks you off. Red door leads to nothing. I'm kind of just going in circles at this point. Can I go this way now? No, I don't think I need to go to the diner or anything. I think that's pointless. I don't know. I don't know. What does this photograph have to do with literally anything? Like, it has nothing to do with anything. What does his height have to do with anything and his weight? That's the only thing that would make sense is his footprints. Nothing makes sense. Nothing makes sense right now. Nothing is making sense in my brain. This actually might be one I have to look up. Like, honestly, because I honestly don't know. I feel like I tried all the combinations. Let me see. I am going to actually kill someone if this works. No, not that. God damn it. I said that!
I'm much taller than Dunn, and I can barely reach the noose. There's no way Dunn hanged himself.
That's what I...
Not on his own, at least.
Oh my god, there's another one. I literally said the suicide and the height because that thing was tall. Yo, something about this. It's pissing me off. Nothing's making sense. What does this even have to do with anything?
Bobby Yale. I don't know if you had a motive to kill Dunn, but you certainly had the murder weapon.
Oh my god, there's more clues! Okay, it's going thin now, so it's gonna be okay.
Christ. Did Yale kill Dunn just because he wanted to call off the fight?
Now I see. That makes more sense. That he's just framed as a suicide. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes a lot of sense.
I always knew Bobby had issues. But I never thought he'd go that far.
Everything's stacking against
Everything seems to point in that direction. I'm certain of it.
But he could have been framed, couldn't he?
She's kind of thick. Stop. I'm no
In any
better
case,
than these
that
animals.
doesn't change a thing.
It does, actually. Now we know he didn't kill himself.
My father's still dead, and you still haven't found Bobby Yale. Nothing has changed. Opening the safe and finding my father's will won't help us achieve anything.
It's something.
So please hurry. Time's wasting.
Look at him. He looks so annoyed. I agree. Like, I've been doing shit. God damn it.
Sonia's indifference never ceased to amaze me. But most importantly, why was she suddenly defending Yale?
Because she has something to do with it. She wants that insurance.
John Blacksad?
She don't want to pay them student loans by herself.
I think I owe you an apology.
Man, who the hell are you? Who are you? Apology accepted. Man, apology accepted.
Apology accepted. But what exactly are you apologizing for?
Listen, I don't think my fellow workers treated you with the respect you deserve.
Oh.
I'm so sorry they wrinkled your suit. The thing is, they
dang,
didn't
bro.
know we shared a common goal.
Can't drive worth the shit.
Bobby Yale. I want to find him and get to the bottom of this as much as you do, Mr. Blacksad. So please, kindly accept my invitation. Why not share our findings? Come on.
What if I say no?
I'm afraid I have to say no. I can't ride in a fancy car with a wrinkled suit.
Oh, I don't see why not. In any case, if those little wrinkles make you uncomfortable. I always play it nice and safe.
All right. I guess we're going with them. The Rhino, I'm gonna fuck you up. The Buffalo, I'm turning you into wings. Like, I'm not letting none of that shit slide. I'm about to make Rhino nuggets.
Thank you, Blacksad. You won't regret this. So let's cut to the chase. I need Bobby Yale to fight Stone. There's just too much money at stake. So, I'm offering you my help to find Yale. Let's work together.
I'm in. I don't work with criminals. Always work solo. What kind of help do you need?
What kind of help do you need?
A simple exchange of information.
Ah.
You're a good detective. And I, well, Let's just say I have my own ways of making people talk.
No deal.
I think I'll have to pass this time.
Why? What? Do my own ways scare you? Please, hear me out. Let's say I bet a beer that we find Yale in 3 days, and you bet a beer that we don't. In 3 days, one of us has to buy the other a beer. Is that so bad? We're simply two grown men using our money and free will to conduct a small private exchange. And most importantly, we're not hurting anyone. So, yeah, I run a gambling business. What's so bad about that?
It's illegal. I really can't say.
I can't really say.
Well, I can. Nothing. But I'll tell you what is wrong. The way our government is ruining America. We
I
live
agree
in a
with that.
so-called free country. A place where honest people can make a living, provided...
Is frames dropping? I think frames are dropping. Oh my lord. I think it's getting choppy. Hold on. I think it's getting choppy because of... I changed something earlier. Let's see. See if that makes it unchoppy. It should make it unchoppy.
They don't hurt anybody.
I'll see
We're
about
not
that.
communists. Well, at least I'm not.
Well,
I
I'm
would
not a
never
commie.
thought otherwise. As for me,
It's none of your business. Nah, it's not your business.
with all due respect, it's none of your business.
Ooh, all right. Never mind then. In any case, that's not my point. The government betrays our nation's values by passing communist laws that forbid an honest man like me to make a living without hurting a soul. And that, Mr. Blacksad, is just wrong. I'd even say it's unconstitutional. Do you get my point now?
Gambling is almost immoral.
Gambling is also immoral.
Oh boy. Did you hear anything I just said? Anyway, when the government passes these laws, there's only one legitimate weapon the people can wield. The same weapon that turned America into a great nation. Civil disobedience. So, as the proud American that I am, it's my duty to disobey.
Might
You
have
might
a point.
In certain cases, civil disobedience is both right and duty.
Exactly. And when you hear just how I've transformed this business, you'll agree even more. I wasn't always a boss, you know. No, sir. I started at the bottom, when Lucky Blitzen ran the show. That good for nothing. His was a reign
think
of
this is gonna
terror,
be buggy a little bit.
extortion, violence, you know, that sort.
Let me see. Let me see. Might be something I may have to... Might have to just get through.
Unpleasant thing. When I took over, I decided I'd make people want to do my bidding. Not out of fear, but out of gratitude. I decided to help people so they would help me.
That beating your thugs gave me was really helpful. Thank you so much.
Those poor bastards didn't even know you were a detective.
Yeah, these are
that
choppy.
You were on our side.
Maybe at first. But when they tied me up and beat the socks off me, they knew very well who I was.
Seriously? That goes against my rules. Who was it?
Well, if I'm snitching on both of them.
Yeah, the two of them.
Bastards. But don't you worry. I'll have a talk with those two. I cannot tolerate this behavior. Please accept my apologies, Mr. Blacksad. You see, a lot of people work for me. Many families depend on my business. Not only that, St. Christopher's Hospice practically lives on my donations. The widows of my late employees are set for life. Their kids get free schooling. The cops leave me alone because they know my business doesn't hurt anyone. On the contrary. And, it looks like we're here.
I was gonna say, how much longer are we in this car? Because I think it's making it buggy. And I think it's making me drop mad frames in this car for some reason. That car scene just... Man. Might have to get edited out. Let me see.
Yale's apartment?
I told you, I'm on your side. Go ahead, search the place. I'll wait down here. When you're done, maybe you'll change your mind and share your findings with me.
I'm gonna wait till I get in here first.
Or not. It's your call, Mr. Blacksad. I'll make sure you're suitably compensated. Colbert! Wilson!
Might have to relaunch really fast. Let me see. Might have to just relaunch. Because I think it's just taking a hit. Is this one of those games that you have to save, or is it automatically save? I'm assuming it automatically saves. If not, I'm gonna have real life tears. Let me see. Let me just reset. Let me reset. Let me reset. Let me reset. Sometimes that's all I need is just doing a reset. Let it catch up over a little bit. What a dumbass. What an absolute dumbass. Let me reset. Let me reset. Okay, let's... Okay. Think it's reset for the most part. It's delayed a little bit, of course, but not by much. How much more do we have in this game? Let me see. Because also might be a game that we're gonna have to just play randomly. Let me see. Unless I'm making good progress, I don't know yet. Looks like it's gonna be a decent amount, but I don't know. I might find something else to play for next stream, for tomorrow's stream, because I think this game is just gonna be to the point where it might be too laggy. I have to play with some OBS settings and stuff like that. I mean, it's been a while, so fair enough. But we will see. But with that being said, I will see you guys probably tomorrow. I'm probably gonna live stream. Might react to some stuff. I don't know yet. I'll be getting back with you. We will see. But make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe if you're on YouTube, Twitch, hit that follow button, all that